Hello and welcome to another edition of Kids Clips. Today we will be talking about our favorite holidays, and here we go. Oh, hi, Bart.
Hey, how you doing today?
Good. How about you?
Oh, it's so bright and nice and sunny outside that I've got to wear my shades.
Yeah. So what's our lesson today?
Well, I've just been thinking about the Hebraic calendar, the lunar Jewish Hebraic calendar, and all of the different high holy days that are on that calendar. Now, if you look in Leviticus chapter 23, it gives you a brief summary of all the feast of Yahweh, the feast of the Lord, the high holy days He commanded us to celebrate. And you know what I like best about them?
What?
That they're real events that happened in history.
Wow!
Yeah, they're not like fairy tales like Christmas with Santa Claus and Easter and the Easter Bunny and all that stuff. It's all fake and fairy tales. But what we celebrate is stuff that really happened to the Jewish people.
Yeah!
And not only that, but the high holy days, there's also some Jewish holidays too that are not in Leviticus 23, but because we're Jewish and because Yeshua celebrated them, we celebrate them too.
Whoa!
Well, tell me, what's your favorite holiday?
I'll have to say my favorite holiday is Purim and Hanukkah. Purim's when you dress up, and Hanukkah is when you light the menorah.
Well, why do we celebrate Purim? What's it all about?
Well, I sort of forgot.
Oh, don't you remember? It's about Queen Esther.
Oh.
So, do you remember what happened now?
No, because it's been a long time since we've done it.
Well, Queen Esther lived in a pagan city, and there was a pagan king, and he kicked out his one queen because she wouldn't listen to him. And now do you remember? Sorta?
You go on.
Okay, well, anyway, then he had this beauty contest to pick his next queen, and he picked Esther. And there was this bad guy that was in the king's court. His name was Haman, and he tried to kill off all the Jewish people. Well, to make a long story short, Esther was able to save all the Jewish people from destruction, and so that's why we celebrate Purim.
Oh.
Now, do you remember what Hanukkah's about?
Oh, and about Purim, we had to dress up because she dressed up and God disguised themselves.
Right, because God's name is not mentioned in the book of Esther.
No.
And Esther hid her Jewishness until just the right time.
Oh.
So now, do you remember what Hanukkah's about?
You can tell that.
Well, Hanukkah is when the Gentiles took over, the Greco-Syrians, they took over the temple and wrecked it. And Judah Maccabee and his family fought to get the temple back. And when they were cleaning up the temple, they tried to light the menorah, and there was only enough oil for one day. But it magically and miraculously lasted for 8 days until they can make more.
Oh my, that's amazing. Go on.
Well, you want to know what my favorite holiday is?
What?
It's Sukkot, the Feast of Tabernacles, because I love to camp and I love the outdoors. And Feast of Tabernacles is commemorating the children of Israel when they camped out in the wilderness for 40 years before they entered the Promised Land.
And that is my second favorite.
Oh, and you know what else it's about?
What?
Well, Yeshua, we know that he wasn't born on December 25th.
No.
That's the birthday of pagan gods like Tammuz and Mithra and Saturnalia.
Oh,
Yeshua was born around the Feast of Tabernacles, around Sukkot. So we celebrate his birthday, and we also remember that one day he's coming back. And so that's part of the holiday of Sukkot too, is remember that he's going to return.
Yeah, it has to be during that holiday, and he's going to when he returns, he's going to take us all back up to heaven.
Yep. Well, anything else you want to say?
Well, let's see. No. Well, you know what?
What?
You want to go down to the store and go buy a case for those sunglasses?
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, here's a nice box.
Yeah. That's all the time we have for Kids Clips for today. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.